What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tindy back with another player creation video in this 2K20. And today, man, as you guys can see, I have this rare. Let me say that one more time for the people, you know what I'm saying, with the poor audio. I got this rare build for you guys, man. Now, this build is pretty much, it's very close to Paul George, but I mean, damn, it's so hard to make a Paul George build in this game because we all know Paul George can do a lot of things. He can dribble, he can shoot, he can damn lock you up, and he can dunk on you at the same damn time. You feel me? It's hard to make a player like that. I mean, this is probably the closest thing to what he has been for the last 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? With the Oklahoma City Thunder. I believe it was 2 years. He was basically just he was a scoring option, the main scoring option, but he was more of a spot-up shooter kind of guy that would clamp you up, you know what I'm saying? So this is the well-rounded wing that I created. Now, it's not the best, but you will see that it has a lot of a lot of defending badges, a lot of shooting badges, and it's kind of split on everything else. Playmaking and finishing, it's kind of split on those. But I'm telling you guys, this build, I did not know that I could create this build until I saw a video pop up in my recommended. So I'm just really here to spread this build, you know what I'm saying, get more people to maybe make this build, think about using this build. But hey, I thought this build was just very kind of low-key, kind of slept on. I mean, it can do everything, but it does have a low ball control, so you're not gonna be able to dribble. You know, like, you're not gonna be able to dribble, speed boost, and do all that. You can't. But he's still a solid player, though, a well-rounded wing. But let's get into this, okay? So now you see me. I have all my badges right there: 3 finishing, 10 playmaking, 13 shooting, and I forgot how many defending badges. But you guys feel me, right? You don't need that many shooting badges to be effective with this build. I'm just gonna be honest. The main shooting badges that you guys should know that you need on a player build this year to be able to green, you only need 3 badges, okay? Green machine, range extender, and damn quick draw, so that you can shoot very fast. And as you guys can see right there, similarities to are Paul George at the bottom. That's if you go with a minimum wingspan. Now, Paul George's wingspan is about, I believe they said maybe like 6'11". I can't really remember, but his wingspan isn't even that long, guys. But you can go minimum wingspan if you want. But to get the well-rounded wing archetype, the actual name as well-rounded wing, you're gonna need to make his wingspan a little longer. And yeah, that's pretty much the only specifics that you need. If you go short with a wingspan, you're gonna get a completely different build, but it's still basically the same thing. I would low-key go with the minimum wingspan, but if you want that well-rounded wing name, hey, go ahead and just, you know what I'm saying, do the complete opposite of what I'm about to show you. So I ended up going backwards just to retool this build even more to my liking. You guys can do the same because it is really hard to make a Paul George build. Honestly, the main things that you really want with this build is sharpshooting badges and defending badges. Now, guys, at the end of it all, you can see right there I have 5 finishing badges, 9 shooting badges, and 6 playmaking badges, 17 defensive. That's quite enough. I feel like that's quite enough to make this build. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be pretty good if you know what you're doing on there. Anyways, the badges that I was talking about that you need to make this player build green and not miss are 3 badges, okay? Green machine, you need to get that gold. You can do that with how many badges I put on him for shooting. Then you need quick draw, just so that you don't shoot slow as hell. You could put that on Hall of Fame or gold, it really don't matter, that's a preference thing. And then you need range extender, okay? So you can put all those badges on gold, or you could get Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying? Hall of Fame, quick draw, and just say forget it when it comes to range extender. You can put that on like silver or something. But it's really up to you. You could get more shooting badges. I just wanted the max amount of badges to get this build. You know what I'm saying? And again, I got the mid-range specialist because I didn't go with the right wingspan. But you will see that I ended up changing that. Now with the wingspan, you do have to go to 84.9 if you make this build 6'9", and then you get the badges, the takeover badges that you see right there. And I would highly suggest going with lockdown takeover, just so you could guard every position. And there you have it, a well-rounded wing. The Paul George comparison kind of leaves the, you know what I'm saying, leaves the chat in other words, in other terms. But don't pay attention to that similar to, because there's a lot of dumb similarities in 2K when it comes to these builds, creations, and whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the well-rounded wing, 6'9". He's kind of nice. There are some other builds. You guys can look up a rebounding wing. That's also a pretty good, kind of a pretty good comparison to Paul George. Similar. Basically, with Paul George, you need a build that can shoot and defend. This is the closest thing to it. It doesn't have the most shooting badges, but hey, I just thought it was a cool little rare build. And I mean, shit, it is the closest thing to a damn Paul George build if you think about it. But as the video, basically, I ended up going back and tweaking to find how I could get more shooting badges. You guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like, man, if you enjoyed the video. I got more of these videos coming. It's your boy Tindy. I'm out this thing, man. Peace.